OnePlus Nord 2T. The best Android phone 2022. The OnePlus Nord 2T follows the 6-month refresh schedule that OnePlus normally only for its flagship phones, even though this new phone is a mid-range device. The Nord 2T replaces the OnePlus Nord 2, which has until now been one of the best cheap phones you can buy. The good news is that the OnePlus Nord 2T improves on an excellent original. The bad news is that the competition has caught up big time. For the improvements, OnePlus has dropped the Nord 2T's base price, while updating the chipset and increasing the charging speed, as the 2T looks to distinguish itself from even its strongest competition like the Samsung Galaxy A53, iPhone SE 2022, and the upcoming Google Pixel 6a. OnePlus Nord 2T Review: Cameras. Photography is still an important part of the OnePlus Nord 2T's pitch. While the hardware hasn't changed, OnePlus emphasizes improvements to the Nord's photos, particularly night photography, thanks to the new chipset powering the phone. The Nord 2T features a trio of 50MP, 8MP ultrawide and 2MP mono sensors on the back, with a 32MP selfie camera on the front. While that's one fewer camera than the Galaxy A53 offers, Samsung's handset still proves to be the best comparison to evaluate the Nord 2T's cameras. OnePlus Nord 2T Review: Battery and Charging. The most substantial upgrade from the OnePlus Nord 2 is the Nord 2T's charging system. While the Nord 2 was no slouch with its 65W wired charging, the Nord 2T takes the 80W charging introduced with this spring's OnePlus 10 Pro flagship for an even speedier battery fill-up. OnePlus Nord 2T Review: Performance. OnePlus has switched out the Dimensity 1200 AI chip from the Nord 2 for a newer Dimensity 1300 model in the Nord 2T. It's a minor upgrade, based on our benchmark testing. I tested the basic 8GB model on the Geekbench 5 CPU benchmark, 3DMark's Wildlife Unlimited and Wildlife Extreme Unlimited GPU benchmark, and with TG's custom Adobe Rush encoding test. These results, and comparisons with the Google Pixel 5a, Galaxy A53 and iPhone SE, are below. OnePlus Nord 2T Review: Design. OnePlus seems to have taken my criticism of the Nord 2's generic design to heart and given the Nord 2T a more unique look. The front of the new phone is identical to its predecessor, with a left corner camera punch hole and in-display optical fingerprint sensor. The metallized plastic side rails with the color-matched power and volume buttons and normal/vibrate/silent alert slider look the same, too. But the back of the Nord 2T has an all-new design not quite like any OnePlus before it. OnePlus Nord 2T Review: Display. Just like the Nord 2, the Nord 2T uses a 6.4-inch FHD AMOLED panel with a fixed 90Hz refresh rate. That's a little smaller than the Galaxy A53's display, which also has the advantage of a 120Hz refresh rate. However, the Nord can still lord it over the 6.1-inch Pixel 6a and the 4.7-inch iPhone SE, both of which are stuck with 60Hz refresh rates. That should make scrolling on the Nord 2T's screen a lot smoother. OnePlus Nord 2T Review: Software. OnePlus has brought the most recent version of its Android 12-based OxygenOS to the Nord 2T. That means you'll get the familiar but handsome interface we've seen on devices such as the OnePlus 10 Pro. With little bloatware and some neat touches like a new shelf of widgets accessible from the top right corner, OxygenOS still one of TG's favorite Android skins. OnePlus Nord 2T Specs. Starting price, £349. Display, 6.43-inch FHD AMOLED, 2400 by 1080. Refresh rate, 90 Hz. Rear cameras, 50MP main, f/1.8, 8MP ultrawide, f/2.2, 2MP mono, f/2.2. Front camera, 32MP, f/2.4. Chipset, Dimensity 1300. RAM, 8GB per 12GB. Storage, 128GB per 256GB. Battery, 4,500 mAh. Charging, 80W wired. Software, Android 12 with OxygenOS 12.1. Size, 6.3 by 2.9 by 0.32 inches, 159.1 by 73.2 by 8.2 millimeters. Weight, 6.7 ounces, 190 grams. Colors, Jade Fog, Gray Shadow.